My understanding from a couple of your colleagues is that one of the things that you are most skilled at in these past years, which could be anywhere from 2 to 40 at the Philharmonic, is because you live on Long Island, is your ability to get to the car after the concert and get out before most of the traffic is blocking your way.
I became an expert in commuting. I knew where to be on the subway platform so that the door opened up right near the stairs that went down to the Long Island Railroad Arcade. And I knew which tracks some of those trains were, and I'd be running for them, and that was my exercise, up and down those stairs. And, and making the trains with a minute or two. As a matter of fact, the chairman, our chairman of the Philharmonic Board, Paul Gunther, he used to worry when the concert was a little long on a Thursday night because he was worried I would miss my train. He said I spoiled the concert for him.
Your first encounter with Leonard Bernstein was the Clarinet Sonata. What was your first encounter personally with Leonard Bernstein?
Well, he came as a guest, of course. And I guess it was through the young people's concerts, and then in the 50s he came as music director. He became music director in 1958, the 58-59 season, and I had already been there 10 years, so I was the veteran. He was the beginner, you see, and it was an exciting time because. His era was one where the orchestra went to year-round employment, and he brought the first women into the orchestra during his tenure as music director, and we had these amazing tours all over the world that were they were events. They weren't just concerts, and we got to see the world and. We got to play cycles of composers. We played every symphony of Sibelius and Nielsen, and I mean, you just name it. I mean, just complete gamut of what there was symphonically. He recorded everything, and I remember going 5 weeks without a single day off because of all those recordings. I remember he even had what they called junk sessions. That's with pieces, small pieces that weren't even in the concerts. I remember once there was at one session he did Saint-Saëns' Dance Macabre. It's really not played that much. I guess you played it in a pop concert somewhere. And the fellow who was concertmaster at the time, he said to Bernstein in a break in the recording, he says, I've never played this piece before. It has a big violin solo. And Leonard Bernstein says, I've never conducted this piece before. And the assistant concertmaster, his name was Frank Golino, he said to them, "You'll love it."